This guy here is who I would love to be the next general manager of the Detroit Lions.
Did you realize that you are a champion in their eyes?
Subscribe to the members of ISN.
Hey there, football fans. My name is Derek, and this is the Gridiron Blitz. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. That would be great. Also, a subscription will be nice as well, as I am on my push to 16,000, and I have 10 weeks to get there. So every sub counts, and if you like football content and you like what you see, I would love a subscription. So thank you very much. In today's video, we're going to talk about who I would like to see as the Detroit Lions' new general manager, Mr. Tony Dungy. Now, Tony Dungy spent some time with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and in my opinion, he got that team ready when John Gruden took over and then won a Super Bowl. Tony Dungy then came back later and won a Super Bowl with the Indianapolis Colts, becoming the first black head coach to win a Super Bowl. Well, I think Tony Dungy would be a great mind to have in the Lions organization. He is already from the state of Michigan. He rooted for the Lions growing up, and I think Sheila Hamp-Ford will be doing this state a great service if they were to somehow lure Tony Dungy in to be the general manager of the Detroit Lions. Tony Dungy appeared today on the Rich Eisen show, and Rich asked him about the vacancy for the head coaching position with the Detroit Lions. So let's take a listen.
The Lions have a gig open there, and you know the situation very well there, Tony. I mentioned your colleague Jim Caldwell as a possibility to come back there, Tony. Boy, did I get lit up.
I would do if I were them. I would bring Jim Caldwell back and say, hopefully we can fix this thing. But I'm not sure what the Lions are going to do. You and I, Rich, have watched this for years and years and years.
Now, I just want to take a break real quick because most Lions fans despise the name Jim Caldwell. He couldn't take us over the hump. He couldn't do this. He couldn't do that. I would love to know how your opinion has changed, or if it has changed based on the fact that Tony Dungy said that he would bring Jim Caldwell back. I don't know if I've ever seen that happen, and the Lions have not done that since the 1940s, have a coach that they've let go come back. I think at this point they owe Jim Caldwell, but that's something we'll never see happen. But I think it's very interesting that Tony Dungy said that he would bring him back. Now, we know that they had a relationship because Jim Caldwell was under Tony Dungy in Indianapolis as the quarterback's coach. So let me know in the comments below what you think of that statement there. Let's continue.
It seems like every time we make a little progress, it goes back downhill. I want the Lions to be good. That's my home state, the team I grew up rooting for, and I hope they make a good decision here.
Well, I mean,
going forward.
Now I guess I'm bringing up Caldwell because I got lit up that Jim didn't beat teams that with an over 500 record, and there was once 9 men on the field, and so on and so forth, and that he didn't have the stuff that the Lions needed. I mean, that's literally what I got in terms of all of that. Do you think he got a raw deal back in the day, Tony?
Yeah, I definitely think he got a raw deal because they were going in the right direction. They had a good chemistry there. Just listen to Mrs. Ford's press conference when she let him go. That was the most unbelievable thing I've ever heard. Hey, our locker room is better. We've got great direction. We've won more games than we've had over any 3-year period of time in the last 40 years. Our city is better. Our players believe in him, but we're going in another direction. Come on. That says a lot right there. But the Detroit Lions, they're playing the Dallas Cowboys in a playoff game. All they got to do is make a first down to win the game. They throw a flag, pass interference, have a big conference, pick the flag up. Dallas ends up beating them. They were a playoff team, winning a playoff game, should have won a playoff game, 9-7, and someone doesn't win and that kind of thing, and you're out of it and you don't make the playoffs at 9-7. Well, we can't take the next step. We need somebody to be a little more tough, hard-edged, hard-nosed. Well, you got all that, and what were we, 13-29? So I think it was a raw deal. I think had Jim Caldwell stayed there, they would have been a playoff team right now.
So
Now, I listen. I love this. I've said this over and over and over, but that's not what this video is about. We can debate it in the comments if you want. We can also have another video if you guys want, discussing Tony Dungy's comments on Coach Jim Caldwell. But my thing is, he uses the word "we" a lot. He is from here. He roots for the Lions, and I think he would be a great person to bring in here. As a matter of fact, he would be my #1 candidate to come in and be the Detroit Lions general manager. Said that Jim Caldwell got a raw deal. If you're a true Lions fan, man, and you're being honest with yourself, we already know that that is the case. Jim Caldwell did get a raw deal, and he was 100% right with Martha Ford's press conference. You say all the good things, nothing but positive things about what he did to the team, and then you let him go. But those two gentlemen, being Matt Patricia and Bob Quinn, have paid the price for the buddy system that they had, and they were unable to take this team over the hump. So let's continue with Coach Tony Dungy.
what do you
I really believe that.
what do you tell the people when they ask you to assess their organization when you think they might be kicking your tires? Tony, what do you say?
I tell them to really take a look at yourself. I go back to Dan Rooney, Rich, and Dan Rooney and the Rooney Rule that came from his name, all of that. Really, Dan Rooney had a philosophy. Here's what I'm going to do. We're a cold weather city. We're a tough town. I'm going to hire young, communicative, aggressive defensive coaches. That's what I'm looking for. And I'm going to go out and find the best guy. And then when I hire him, you know what? I'm going to stick with him. And we're going to see it out. So when Chuck Noll goes 1-13 the first year, we're not going to panic. Okay? That's our formula. I pick my guy, and I'm going to stick with him. And the Steelers have done that for 50 years now. And that's what people need to figure out. First of all, what do I want? And I have to set that tone and start a direction, and then I've got to stick with it, and I've got to ride it out. And people may not like it, and fans might get upset, and they might think Jim Caldwell's not tough enough or this or that. But you know what? We're going to stick it out. Mm-hmm. And that's what I tell people when they talk to me. First of all, tell me what you want. Tell me what you're looking for, and then I can help you go out and find that.
What if their answer is Tony Dungy?
Got him.
Well, let me go out and help you find a poor man.
Tony Dungy. Let me talk to you, man. So listen. Tony Dungy is saying now I want to make this clear. He was not talking about Matt Patricia as with the Lions sticking with him. He was talking about Jim Caldwell. Now, he said, let me help you go out and find a poor man's Tony Dungy. What he's saying, you can get me, but you're going to have to pay. And that's something that Sheila Ford could undo as far as what we know about her family. They're cheap. They don't want to pay anybody. Okay? A poor man's Tony Dungy? Yikes. Let's get this man here. Let's get him here as our new general manager. There you go. Tony Dungy appearing courtesy of the Rich Eisen show. And he was asked specifically about Jim Caldwell, what kind of deal he got, what the Lions organization, what he would tell somebody who contacts him. And Tony Dungy might be giving this stuff out for free. But here's my plea to Sheila Ham Ford. Get a guy who is going to win us some games, okay? Bring in Tony Dungy. So Tony Dungy is my #1 candidate for the Detroit Lions opening at general manager. Make it happen, Sheila. My name is Derek. This is the Gridiron Blitz. If I've earned a subscription, please hit that subscription button. Give me a thumbs up as well, because that would help me in YouTube's algorithm. Thank you guys for all the success that I've been having in my videos and live streams. I would not be here or anywhere on this platform if it wasn't for you wonderful folks. So thank you guys so much. I want you to enjoy the rest of your day, because I want to see you in the next video.